Welcome, everyone. This is a great day in the Lancaster Auto Mall. We have a lot of folks up here to help us celebrate. This is the last available building in the mall, but we always have more room if anyone else wants to come. This really is an exciting day. First off, aren't these cool cars? Have you guys seen these? Oh, man. I'm pretty sure Rick and Ed already sold two while we were up here. Seriously, these are really good cars, and the building looks amazing.
Hey, welcome. This is exciting. I mean, we've had a number of these press conferences here already. You know, our former senator over here from the BOE now was just saying during lunch here of what's going on in Sacramento right now, and he came out of there for a number of years, is that what we've created here, RDA money went to creating this auto mall. And just with the two new dealerships that we've opened up, with Lou Gonzalez's and now Rick Clutter's, that's 50 jobs. That's sales tax going back in to pay for cops to protect our community. And so there's a disconnect there, as George was saying. When we had all the jobs, we had money, the state had money, but you don't damage it and send jobs away. And that's what the city has done now, is that we've partnered with the auto dealerships, and we've brought in, you know, by working with them, brought in more jobs to our community. So this is just an exciting time. And with that, we'll introduce Rick Clutter, and he can tell you about the new dealership here.
Well, they're all going to be unhappy if I don't thank them all, so we're going to do that first. Obviously, the city of Lancaster has been an intricate part of this, and we can only thank them. Lancaster Auto Mall was very supportive as a dealer group. They wanted the building full. I got no grief. Obviously, God bless them all. That's why we're here. Okay.
Thanks, Rick.
Well, it's true. You guys did a great job. I get tired of saying how great you are. You guys, they're very proactive. They really are. They're great. And this guy's like a bulldog. He wouldn't get off of me, man. Every day he called me, man. Subaru is one of the fastest growing Japanese companies in the world. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just the best. Look at their design criteria. They're great people. As you know, I'm about to introduce them. I mean, I'm blessed to be part of it. I think as time goes on, you're all going to find out what a good company it really is. I'd like to thank Mr. Campbell and Mr. Vitz. They were both intricately responsible for it ending up in Lancaster in this building. They supported me for a long time through a lot of grief, and God bless them all. I'd like to introduce Mr. Campbell. He's a regional manager of Subaru, and Mr. Vitz.
First of all, thank you all for being here today. We're very excited on behalf of Ricky Clutter and Lancaster AV Subaru here. We're very excited for the city as well and the dealer group, and hope that we can do our part to generate some of those revenues that were spoke about earlier, but also to generate some competition and activity for the gentleman in the room here, who it's important to. Of course, we want to win that competition. So please, if you haven't, visit a Subaru here on the lot, and make sure you talk to Ed or Ricky. But just are really excited to be here in Lancaster in this beautiful facility. Thank you. And back in the community of Lancaster. So thank you all for being here today, and it's a privilege for Jim and I to be a part of it, and we're grateful for that. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Vitz. I'm the Market Development Manager for Subaru of America here in the LA zone, we call us. And if I could just take 1 minute to tell you a brief story. It's about Henry Kissinger, of all people. You may recall Henry Kissinger was a cabinet member, busy man. He was in his office working, and he had an aide preparing a brief for him. When the aide was done with the brief, he brought it in, put it on into Mr. Kissinger's hands, and said, "Here's the brief you requested." He said, "Fine, just put it down, and I'll look at it in a moment." So the aide left. Kissinger came out in about 20 minutes, took the brief, tossed it on the aide's desk, and said, "Is this as good as you can do?" "Mr. Kissinger, let me take another crack at this. Give me a couple more minutes." He went back and did another iteration, brought it in, same thing, put it on my desk, I'll take a look at it. And this went on through several iterations, and each time Kissinger would come out, "Is this as good as you could do?" And finally, the last time, this guy said, "What else do you want from me? This is as good as I can do." Kissinger said, "Fine, now I'll read it." Yeah. Wasn't going to spend his time taking a look at something that wasn't as good as somebody could do. When I met Rick Clutter, it's like, Rick, Lancaster's an important market for us. We need a good dealer in the right facility in Lancaster. He said, Jim, you can trust me. I'll do a great job for you. We'll find out. Take a look at this facility. Take a look at what he's put together today to launch this new store, beautiful Subaru store in Lancaster, California. Rick, I don't know you could do any better, buddy. You did it right on the first job. Sincerely appreciate it.
Thanks.
Moving forward, hopefully Subaru of America can be as good a partner with the city of Lancaster, our clients out here, and our dealer, Rick Clutter. As Rick, you've been to us to launch this. Thank you very much.
Before I introduce the Vice Mayor again, 2 points. One, I think sometimes we all may tend to focus on revenue a little too much. Think of the jobs that this creates. And these are very important jobs, the mechanics, salespeople, support people. These support families. That's why it's so important to partner with the right people. And I guess that's my second point, is that I've known Mr. Clutter for a long time. He's a great business person, and he doesn't pull punches, but he's extremely fair. And with Ed, they give tremendously to this community. Some of the events you see, like sponsorships for, premier sponsorship for Streets of Lancaster, but what they also do is give to the community in ways you don't see, support events and such. So it's just as important that we humanize what's really happening here. This is about jobs, and this is about quality people that support the community thick and thin. And that's why we're so proud today, too. It's not just the revenue. In fact, that's a minor part of it. It's that we're continuing to grow and advance. So, Mr. Clutter, Mr. Kwolek, thank you very much for what you do for this community.
Just yesterday, I think the city just acquired about 12.5 acres right across the street. So if there's any other car dealerships that want to open up, any other products, we're there for you. So,
Hey, Ricky, it's good to be here with you guys. And we appreciate your long-term commitment to the city of Lancaster and to the citizens of the Antelope Valley. You have always run and continue to have just a real quality business. So I have, when I got to the Board of Equalization, they told me they have certificates too. And so I have a certificate. No, you usually don't like to get mail from the BOE, right? And just to let you know, I asked them if I could put a coupon on the bottom, which would be a 1 month free sales tax or something that you didn't have to. They didn't let me do that.
How about a get out of free
Oh,
jail?
get out.
How about that?
But Ricky, to my friend, thank you. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. You?
My name is Isaac Barcelona. I'm here representing Assemblyman Steve Knight and the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Assemblyman Knight sends his regrets, but he's up in Sacramento, and he would like to present you the certificate of appreciation to AV Subaru, Mr. Rick Clutter, and Ed Kawalak, in honor of your grand opening celebration. Welcome to the community, recognizing your service, professionalism, prestige, and dedication to the Antelope Valley community, and wishing you sustained success in all of your endeavors.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
How do you say God bless you?
Dios te bendiga.
Dios te bendiga.
Thank you. And on behalf of the Hispanic Chamber, as past president and co-founder, I also have a couple of certificates here for you and for Ed. And again, welcoming you to the community, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, for those who don't know me, I'm the chairman of the Lancaster Rosemont Chamber of Commerce, and I would like to personally thank Ricky as a friend, certainly on a personal level with our business, but he's always helped us out with the chamber. We hit him with all kinds of things, from go-karts to chili to barbecue. And by the way, did I tell you about the balloon festival coming up? I forgot to tell you. But he never says no, and he's good on his word.
Joe, I'm supposed to make some closing remarks. Okay, let's do the ribbon cutting.
Thank you all very much.